All right, we bring you back in here for the first inning. Not sure if you guys missed that first inning trying to get the connection set up, but in the first inning, Aguila grounded out to second. Brian Fry got a single. Tyler Canoe with the strikeout, and then lead him a fielder's choice to second, so leaving one runner stranded. Up now here in the top of the second inning is Kyle Corso. On the mound is Dubois. That first one in there misses on the outside. So again, first inning, ground out to second from Aguila. Fry reaches first on a single. Canoe strikes out, then lead him with the fielder choice. They got Fry out at second there. Ball misses outside. Count now 2-1. Then in the first inning, we'll get you that in just a second for the Outlaws. That one fouled on back will have a 2-2 count. So Mario Dizzo led off, ground out to third base. Devin Boone with a walk. Runner on first. Jelani Hamer then got a fielder's choice. They got Boone out at second. And then while Parent Tony was up, Hamer got caught stealing over there at second base. Again, the batter Corso as he swings that one up the middle towards the shortstop, Parent Tony. He'll make the throw a bit high, but a good grab there to retire the first batter out of the inning. Again, a quick look at the lineup in case you missed it. So we got Aguila leading off, Fry, then Canoe, the extra hitter, lead him the right fielder, Corso at first for the first time, Reinhardt the third baseman, Daniel Burway out in the left, Mitch Fleming the catcher, Alex Torres the shortstop, Kenny Dodson the center fielder, and Nolan Sparks gets the start on the mound. So the first pitch to Reinhardt on the inside corner for strike number 1 with one down here in the second inning. Thinks about that one in the dirt. They'll say he did go, so the count will be 0-2 now here early to Reinhardt. Again, we're here in game number 1 of the doubleheader between your Muckdogs and the Outlaws. No runs scored so far in the game as that misses on the outside. Trying to get him to chase, so the count is 1-2. And that one, they wanted that one on the outside corner, but won't get it. So 2-2 once again. The count, the catcher getting ready to throw it around the horn. So we'll have a 2-2 count to Reinhardt with one down. Here's the pitch. He'll foul that one off along the first baseline. So we'll keep the count at 2 apiece. Again, on the mound, Dubois. Here is the 2-2 pitch. That one misses high around head level of Reinhardt, so he's going to work the count full now. On deck would be the left fielder, Daniel Burway. Again, Reinhardt, who's in the walks on that one. And so we'll have a runner on with one down. Now up is Daniel Burway. He's out in left field. The 7th hitter of the Muckdogs lineup. That one misses on the outside. Thinking about going was Reinhardt, but a good block there by the catcher, Belargin. So I'll move it to 1-0 with one down here in the second. That one again misses on the outside. So now 2-0. Dubois starting to lose just a little bit of the strike zone as of recently. Reinhardt, who's got 4 stolen bases on the year so far, over on first, as Burway fouls that one down near the dugout of the Outlaws along third baseline. Count will now be 2-1. So 2-1 here to Burway. Swings on the breaking ball out towards right center field. Tracking over there and unable to get there. It's going to hit off his glove. Reinhardt's going to look to turn all the way around home. He's going to come in. The throw is not there and over the head. Burway's going to advance on the throwing error over to third. So Burway with an RBI double there to get your Muckdogs up early to a 1-0 lead in the second inning.
Muckdogs catcher from the University of Montevallo, number 36, Mitch Fleming.
That's now going to bring up Mitch Fleming, who on the season's hitting .280, and that is RBI number 16 on the season for Daniel Burway, who's second on the team. So now Fleming, again, hitting .280 so far on the season. Takes the first one on the outside corner. So Burway, who just reached on a double and then the throwing error home, he reaches over to third now, just 90 feet from home plate. That one, off speed, looks low down, and swinging was Fleming, so 1-1 the count. Fleming just needs a deep fly ball to score home the second run. He's got 4 RBIs on the season so far. Doing the catching duties today, he is. So he takes that one low, and they'll say that one misses. And we'll have a 2-1 count. On deck would be the shortstop today, Alex Torres. Again, one down here in the second inning. Your Muckdogs just picking up the first run of the game. Count 2-1 to Fleming. That one a chopper and goes foul down the third baseline. So that'll even up the count now at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fleming digs back in from the right-hand side. Dubrow shakes off the first one, gets his sign. Here is the 2-2. And swing on that one on the outside, got him chasing, was Dubrow, and Fleming goes down for the second strikeout of the game, and out number 2 of the inning. So now up Alex Torres. Torres hitting a solid .276 so far in 11 games. Here's the pitch. That one misses on the outside. So 1-0. Here's the next pitch. That one this time hits on that outside corner. So Torres takes the first strike, and now he'll have a 1-1 count. Again, the runner on third is Burway, who got in with a double. That one misses on the outside. Trying to frame it, was Belargin. So 2-1 as Rod takes a walk around the mound, regroups himself and settles in and looks for the sign. Here's the 2-1 delivery. That one a similar pitch, hitting the outside on the breaking ball. Looks like where he likes to locate it on right-hand batters is on that outside corner. He's got 2-2, a pitch to work with. Here's that pitch, a fastball, and a high chopper. Torres is going to look to beat it out, and it's an errant throw, and Torres will stay, but that will let a run come home. It will most likely go in as unearned, as that will be an E6 right there. Wait to see how it is ruled. It is ruled an E6 on that. So no RBI for Torres, but it does mean a second run in to score for your Muckdogs. So Torres over on first now with 2 down. Kenny Dodson Jr., the batter, up now. That first pitch inside, Dodson ducking away, but called strike on the corner. Dodson hitting 118 so far, only 17 at-bats. Again, Torres taking a decent lead. Is that next one in the dirt and misses. 1-1 is the count. Torres over on first has 3 stolen bases on the year. 1-1 the count. That pitch hits the outside corner. And it looks like there's a bit of an extension out there on home plate, as 1-2 is the count. See if he attacks the outside again. Attacks low, but swing and missing as Torres was going, so he'll pick up his 3rd strikeout on the game, and we'll enter the bottom of the second. But your Muckdogs pick up 2 runs to take a 2-0 lead. This is Muckdogs Baseball.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the area's premier entertainment destination. Get the full experience by visiting one of our 4 great restaurants, watch live racing, take in a concert, and visit the gaming floor. You'll be able to dine, play, and stay at our facility in our boutique 84-room hotel. For more information, visit us on Facebook or at BataviaDownsGaming.com.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17 and a half counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right.
All right, we bring you back in here for the bottom of the second inning. For those of you I know we missed the first inning, currently working on getting that, and I will post it in the chat for those who like to score so you can fix up your scoring there for the first inning. I'll get that into you hopefully by the end of the second inning. But right now we got Sparks back out on the mound for the second inning of work as the first one swung on and missed. Up is Jeff Parentoni, the fourth hitter for the Outlaws. He was up last inning, but Hamer got caught stealing over at second, so he comes back in with a 0-0 count, but now 0-1 as he swung and missed on that first one. That one hits the strike zone once again, so Parentoni deep in an 0-2 count now here with no down in the bottom of the second inning. So here is the 0-2 pitch from Sparks. Swing and a miss. So picking up his first strikeout of the game is Sparks, and that will be his 30th on the season so far. So that's going to now bring up Andrew Holub, the third baseman, digging in from the right-hand side. Here is the first pitch of the at-bat. That one fouled. Tracking over there is Corso, but it's going to miss over the netting and into foul territory. So count will be 0-1. So again, stepping back in now is Holub. He's got an 0-1 count on him with one down here in the inning. That one a grounder up the middle and is going to get in there for the first hit of the game for the Outlaws. So Hall with a single on the 0-1 count is now going to bring up Dylan Perry, the second baseman. He'll look to get the Outlaws onto the scoreboard after letting up 2 runs in that last inning. Checking over on the runner at first. Here's the first pitch. That one, they'll say misses. Looks like it was over the plate, so it must have been just a bit low on the batter, Perry. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Sparks. That one missing on the outside. Fleming looks back to the ump just to ask him where that one missed. Looked fairly similar to some pitches we saw in the last inning from Dubois on the outside corner. Sparks checks over to the runner on first, Holub, and time will be called. Still with a 2-0 count here with one down in the bottom of the second. So digging back in, and here's the pitch. That one swung foul, tipped and caught by Fleming. So count now 2-1. Sparks checking over to the runner at first with the 2-1 count. One down here in the bottom of the second. That one fouled off right into the netting behind home plate. So we'll now have a 2-2 count. Again, we're behind home plate here, no press box, so we'll have to make do with what we have. Similar situation to Geneva. So 2-2 here. Here is the pitch. That one hits the outside corner and punching him out for the second strikeout on the game is Sparks. And that's going to bring up the catcher now, Christopher Belargin. So 2 down here now in the bottom of the second. Hoping to leave the runner stranded will be Sparks. Here's the first pitch. Thinking about it was Belargin, but he'll hold off on the fastball high inside. We'll check to the ump out in the field and say he did not go. Count 1-0. Sparks checks over to Holub at first. Now to the plate. The curveball missing down low. We'll even the count now at 1 apiece. Or excuse me, 2-0 the count now, as Belargin held up on the first pitch high and inside. Corso, the man on first, keeping the runner honest. That one, a fastball coming up inside, tailing just towards the batter, but ducking away is Belargin. So 3 straight balls from Sparks. Already has 1 walk on the game so far. Here is the 3-0 pitch. That one hits the strike zone as he was getting ready to take off. His shin guard was Belargin. And the Oneonta faithful not happy with that call as it was low in the zone. They'll say it hits the knees, so we'll move it to a hitter's count 3-1. With, again, 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. Bit of a delayed strikes call there. But Sparks will battle in with the 3-1. Comes back with that one, and that one will be a walk. So getting his base now will be Belargin, and now move Holub over to second. And now a runner in scoring position. And the left fielder now up to bat, Connor Cooney. He's hitting 8th in the lineup today for the Outlaws. A swing of the bat into the deep outfield could be enough to score home 2 and tie up the ball game. So again, on second is Holub, on first is Belargin. Sparks takes a quick look over to second. Now to the plate, that one low. And in for ball number 1. Count is 1-0. Here is next pitch. That one hits on the outside as it was tailing away. And it'll be 1-1 here to the left-handed batter, Cooney. Again, runners on first and second. Holub reached first on a single, then advanced to second on the walk by Belargin. Here's the 1-1. That one inside, and grabbing at that one is Fleming. So now falling behind once again is Sparks. He's got a 2-1 count. He settles in on the mound. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed, and picks up strike number 2. So now we've got 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down here in the bottom of the second inning. 2 runners on base on first and second. Here is the pitch. Swung on and missed. So picking up 3 strikeouts in the inning is Sparks, moving up to 32 on the season and leaving 2 stranded on base. We'll be back for the top of the third. This is Muckdogs Baseball.
Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center.
Number 18, Levi Aguila Jr.
All right, we bring you back in here to action. We got the top of the order, Levi Aguila Jr. Again, I'm sorry about missing that first inning. Just trying to get things settled up here as the first pitch from Dubois misses high. We were just trying to get set up, came in late, getting internet connected up, but we should be good and running. So here is the second pitch to Aguila. That one in there for a strike, count 1-1. If you look in the chat, I did give a brief summary of what happened in the first inning from both teams, as that one misses away for ball number 2, 2-1. Again, we missed the first inning. Not really a whole lot of action, though, but if you do check in the chat, I did type in what happened for each batter, in case you are into scoring the game. As I know, one of our viewers, at least, is Paul. Shout out to you. I know you come up with all these amazing and great statistics. So 3-1 is the count. Aguila will take that one and misses. No, he'll say it hit. So again, that one looked a bit outside, but will be called a strike. So a full count now here to Aguila. He chops that one over to shortstop, making the grab and throw, beating it out. The runner Aguila. So that'll be one down off of the throw from Parentoni over on shortstop. Now bring up Brian Fry. Fry, who has got one of the 2 hits so far from the Muckdogs. Burway's got the double. Fry got the single back in the first inning. He'll swing on the first pitch he sees over to the second baseman. He'll make the throw and get him out. So 6 pitches thrown and 2 down now here already in what is the third inning, excuse me. I forgot to update that graphic on the screen, but we are in the third inning right now. Tyler Canoe now the batter up after 2 groundouts to the middle infielders. That first one in there for a strike. Tyler Canoe, the extra hitter, at least for this game, number 1. He struck out in his first at-bat. That next one on the outside corner. 0-2 the count now with 2 down. Looking to get out on 9 pitches are the Outlaws. That one swung on, and that's going to fall into the gap into left center field. And Canoe will take the turn, but just stay at first. So a 2-out double there from Canoe with 2 strikes on him. He's going to keep the third inning alive. And now brings up Josh Leadham. Leadham in his last at-bat grounded to the second baseman, who went with the fielder's choice to second base to finish it out. So Canoe over on first. Here's the first pitch to Leadham. Thought about it and asking if it was a strike or if it was because he swung, and I think it was just a called strike regardless. But Owen won the count with 2 down here. That one fouled off, so again, deep in an 0-2 count are the Muckdogs with 2 down. Again, the runner on first over there is Canoe. Here is the 0-2 count. Breaking ball, that one's going to get on through for back-to-back singles on 0-2 counts with 2 down here in the third inning. So the Muckdogs keep the inning alive and won't go away, looking to try and grab a third run of the game so far. So now up is Kyle Corso. He grounded out to short in his last appearance in the second inning. So man on second is Canoe, on first is Leadham. And Dubois will step off, and Canoe and Leadham will return. Leadham, who has great speed on the bases with 13 on the year. Canoe's got 6 on the year too. So that one swung and fouled by Corso. So it'll be 0-1. Canoe saw the ball get past and thought about running, but it was a foul ball. So 0-1 will be the count. On deck would be Reinhardt. Corso, the batter, looking to drive in potentially 1 or 2 RBIs. He's got 8 on the season so far. That one swung on deep to left field. It's going back, and that's going to reach the wall, so around to come will be Canoe, and coming on in with him will be Leadham. So they're going to double their lead off of the double from Kyle Corso, picking up RBIs 9 and 10 on the season. So a 2-out rally going here for the Muckdogs in the bottom of the third. Canoe had an 0-2 count on him. He singled. Leadham had an 0-2 count on him. He singled. And then Corso hits the double deep into left field. And now a 4-0 Muckdog lead. So now the batter, Reinhardt, with Corso over on second base. Here's the pitch. That one misses on the outside. Moved the count to 1-0. Again, the batter is Reinhardt. He walked his last time up, but came all the way around the bases in the second inning off the Burway double. Here's the 1-0. That one low in the dirt. And I'll move it now to 2-0. Reinhardt hitting an even 200 on the season as of right now. 9 RBIs. Corso could be number 10 if he manages to get a single or better. So 2-0 with 2 down. Here's the pitch. That one inside is the off speed. And I'll move it to 3-0. So Dubois will look to relocate the strike zone on the 3-0 count here. Corso the runner on second. That one, we'll say, misses low, so he'll get the walk. Looked pretty close there on the bottom of the strike zone. So Reinhardt picks up his second walk of the game, and that will bring up Burway, who got a double, as the catcher Belargin goes to just have a quick discussion and calm down the pitcher, discuss how to attack this next batter. So again, Corso on second, Reinhardt on first. It has been a 2-out rally inning, scoring all 3 hits so far and the walk with 2 down. So Burway digs on in. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings on that one to left field, and settling on under there will be the left fielder Cooney, but not before your Muckdogs grab 3 hits and 2 runs to double their lead to 4-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the third. This is Muckdog Baseball.
Hotel partner of the Batavia Muckdogs. Be sure to visit us at BataviaDownsGaming.com and click on the Hotel tab to see our latest and greatest offers. That's BataviaDownsGaming.com.
After 31 years in Batavia, Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficcarella's business model. Fans, if you or anyone you know would like to recognize a veteran at one of our home games, please email us with their name and a good email or phone to contact them at. The vet who is recognized will receive 4 free tickets to that game. Please get the word out and send an email to samdefilippo12@gmail.com. Again, that's samdefilippo12@gmail.com with a good email or phone to contact them at.
Alright, just bringing you back quickly here as we're getting ready to start the bottom of the third inning. We've got a home game tomorrow up against Geneva, 7 o'clock start time. Will just be one game. Make sure to call the number on your screen or visit our box office open between the hours of 9 to 5 anytime before the game. It's Faith and Family Night tomorrow. Alright, and again, I'm sorry, I thought I had posted in the comment section the scoring for the first inning, but I realized the comment was too long, so I split it up into 2 comments. You guys should see it now, what happened in the first inning. Not a whole lot happened, but just in case you guys like to score the game, I thought I'd throw that in for you guys. So here's the first pitch from Sparks, high and inside to the designated hitter, Ryan Martinez. So count will be 1-0. Again, this is the first of 2 games today here. It's that second one in there, high, count 2-0. Game started right around 5:35-ish. The bus coming in a bit late, arriving at 4:30, gave them an extra half hour to get ready for today's game. Here is the next pitch, and that one again misses inside, the fastball tailing away 3-0. I would expect the second game to start somewhere around a half hour after this first one starts. I'm going to guess probably 8 o'clock as of right now. Here is the 3-0 to Martinez. That one misses high, so 4 straight balls thrown from Sparks. And he walks third batter on the game, and already more than what he came into the game with. Coming into the game only walking 2 batters, has walked 3 now. On the scoreboard reads 4 runs, 5 hits, 0 errors for the Muckdogs, 0 runs, 1 hit, 2 errors for the Outlaws. Up now is the bottom of the order, Trevor Grebe, the center fielder. On first, Martinez taking a decent lead. Showing bunt, looking to advance the runner, but that one will foul on off right to the dugout. So 0-1 will be the count. Grebe, who was showing bunt, might cause Reinhardt to come up on the grass. Again, 0-1 the count here. Sparks checking the runner on first. And he'll step on off. So Sparks now just keeping a close eye on the runner Martinez there, to try and hold him as close as possible, as Grebe showed bunt on the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on and missed, so bunt off now. He'll have to protect on the 0-2. Looking to pick up his 4th strikeout of the game, though, will be Sparks. He'll look back in from the sign from Fleming and take a quick look over to Martinez on first. Here's the 0-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. So strike the 4th one out there. So now there's 1 down here in the inning. That brings us back to the top of the order. Mario Dizzo, who grounded out to third. Again, picking up his 4th strikeout on the day is Sparks. And over on first, still from the walk, is Martinez with 1 down here. Again, Dizzo grounded out to third in his first appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on a possible double play ball. That one will get through to center field to Dodson, and that'll advance the runners over to the corner. So be runners on first and third with a single there from Dizzo. Again, just a bit hard as the way we are angled. It's hard to see straight up the middle with blocked by the pitcher, catcher, and umpire. We're doing our best here with what we're working with. So Fleming gives the sign to the field on what would happen if a potential steal from first to second, what the plan of action is. So now on third base is Martinez, who walked, and on first is Dizzo, who just picked up the hit. Now up is Devin Boone, who walked in his first appearance. First pitch to him, off speed on the inside corner for strike number 1. 0-1's the count with 1 down here in the bottom of the third inning. Again, in these doubleheaders, we only play 7 innings. So we'll only go 7 innings for both of the games as opposed to the regular 9. The runner goes as it's a pop fly to right field, so he'll have to retreat. We'll see if he looks to test the arm, and he'll just stay there and go as Leadham guns it back home. So 2 down after the fly out to right field. Again, Leadham's not the arm I'd really want to be testing, especially on one very shallow. Yesterday, he had almost a great gun out at home. It was literally pin perfect throw there, but just like a half second too late. Leadham has been in great form out there in the field, out and right, making 3 diving catches in the past 2 games to save multiple runs. That's going to bring up Jelani Hamer. He reached on a fielder's choice and then was caught stealing from first to second. Again, 2 down here. The runner goes, and they throw to the shortstop, and they are going to get him out at home plate. A beautifully designed play there by the Muckdogs. Helps retire the side, and that's why they always give those signs when there's runners on first and third, and that was their setup play that they have practiced. So we'll be back for the 4th inning. This is Muckdogs Baseball.
Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State-produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history. This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here.
All right, we're coming back in for the top of the 4th inning. Leading off will be Mitch Fleming, and a great play there to end the inning from the Muckdogs. As the runner from first went to second, they did the cut-off throw to shortstop and gunned out the runner at home. Help prevent and hold on to a shutout so far for the Dogs as they're leading 4-0 going into the top of the 4th. Fleming struck out in his last at-bat back in the 2nd inning. First pitch swung on one low in the zone. Count will be 0-1. Still on the mound is 31 Matthew Dubois for the Outlaws. Second pitch, missing down in the dirt. We'll even it at 1 apiece. Dubois, who's got 3 strikeouts on the day so far. Here's the 1-1. That one fouled up and out behind home plate and out of the stadium into the parking lot. So that's going to move it now to 1-2. So Fleming will look to stay alive and battle in. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and he'll go down swinging. His second strikeout on the game and fourth on the game for Dubois. And that's now going to bring up Alex Torres. He reached on an E6 back in the second inning. Here is the first pitch to him. That one's off speed, breaking ball, and there for strike number 1. And the second pitch in there. That one misses for a ball. Count 1-0. That one swung on and just missing down foul territory. So now 1-2. Looking to pick up second strikeout in succession will be the Outlaws, as there is one down currently here in the fourth inning. That one misses low in the dirt. It's going to even up the count. Dubois wasting no time in between pitches here. Here is the 2-2. That one swung on and fouled. And again, out of the park. Count will now be 2 apiece. Again, Torres currently the batter. And he'll take that one off of the back. A hit by pitch. And he'll advance over to first base. That is just his second hit by pitch on the season. Also has 5 walks so far. So one down here. Runner on first off the hit by pitch now is Torres. It's going to bring up Kenny Dodson. He struck out his last time around. He's got just 1 RBI on the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Shows bunt. Lays it down, but it's going to go foul. Looking to lay down the sacrifice bunt to advance Torres over to second is unsuccessful. So 0-1 the count. We'll see what they come back with here. No sign from Skip, so we'll assume a similar situation where he'll try and lay down the sacrifice bunt. Here is the 0-1. He'll look to swing on that one, but that'll be 0-2 as that one falls into the strike zone. So now Dodson's got to be a hitter and look to protect. 0-2 the count here. Torres fakes like he's going as that one low in the dirt. Gives Dodson his first ball of this at-bat. Count now 1-2. Here is the 1-2 pitch. That one missing on the outside. So now even the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls and 2 strikes. One down here in the top of the fourth inning. The runner on first is Alex Torres. He reached on a hit by pitch. Here's the 2-2. Torres goes pitch inside, and he'll dive in safely in there to second base. So in with a stolen base on it is Torres. That's good for number 4 on the season. So full count now here to Dodson. Now has Torres in scoring position. Here's the pitch. That one a chopper over to the third baseman and holding him off there. A good job there by the third baseman Hollub to keep the runner on second honest, and then making the play over to first to retire the second batter, Kenny Dodson. So now 2 down here in the fourth inning is going to bring up Levi Aguila. Aguila 0 for 2 on the day, grounding out to second and short so far. Torres taking a decent lead off of second. That first one misses on the outside. So it'll be 1-0 with 2 down. Again, Dubois checking on the runner over on second. Here is the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on deep to left center field. That one is going, and that one's going to drop on in. That's going to be an RBI double there for Aguila. He'll be in standing up. So yet again, another 2-out RBI from your Muckdogs to take a 5-0 lead for Aguila. That is RBI number 13 on the season. As well for him, that's another double, and that's going to give him double number 5 on the season. and that will now bring up Brian Fry. He is 1 for 2 with a single. Last at bat, he grounded out to second base. So your Muckdogs currently leading 5-0 here in the top of the fourth. First pitch to Fry falls in there for strike number 1. Again, Fry hitting .380 on the season so far. That one misses on the outside, so move it to 1-1. Brian Fry, the only lefty batter in the order for game number 1 here for the Muckdogs. Here's the 1-1 that misses low as Aguila's doing a little dance over at second base. Fry digs back in for the 2-1 count with 2 down here in the top of the fourth inning. And that one fouled on back, and it'll be 2 apiece. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the fourth inning. The runner over on second is Aguila, who just hit an RBI double. So Dubois will look on in. Here's the 2-2. That one swung up the middle, and it could be enough. They're going to send Aguila home, and he holds up as he would have had the run there, but decides to stay instead. So an error there by Aguila not going home. Skip was waving him around home, and he was going to be in there safe, but instead that's a run that could potentially be left off the board, and a potential RBI away from Brian Fry. But that's going to bring up Tyler Canoe. Runners on the corners are Aguila and Fry with 2 down here. That one hits on the outside, strike number 1, 0-1 the count. So Fry on first, Aguila over on third. Fry will go, and he'll be in there safe. No throw from the catcher. So now 2 runners in scoring position, but the count 1-1 with 2 down here. Canoe's got the 1-1 count to him. That one misses on the outside, so that's going to be ball number 2. 2-1 will be the count here. Again, Canoe's got 27 RBIs on the season so far. Here's the 2-1. That one hits down low and outside right on the corner. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Canoe will have to battle here. So looking to get the sign is Dubois. He gets it, checks over to third. Here's the delivery. That one outside. So we'll have a full count with 2 down here. That breaking ball misses on the outside corner. So here is the payoff pitch. That one swung and fouled off, so Canoe is looking to stay alive here with the full count. Looking for potential RBI 28 and 29 he is. As we'll have the second payoff pitch of this at-bat, and here it is. And that one fouled off in a similar location, just a bit behind it. So 3-2 the count. Canoe just ask a quick question to the ump, but we'll come back in. So round number 3 of the 3-2 with 2 down here in the top of the fourth. And here's the payoff pitch. That one swung on and over the third baseman's head. So Aguila is going to trot on in, and Brian Fry is going to come in right behind him. So in with a 2 RBI single will be Canoe. Now bring him up to 29 RBIs on the season so far, and yet another 2-out RBI. So we're going to have a quick meeting up here from the manager. And we'll see if it's just a meeting or if we get a pitching change here in the fourth inning. It looks like it might just be talking to. Up next would be Josh Leadham. Leadham, who's got a single in his last at bat and came around to score. Also reached on the fielder's choice last time around. He's just 1 for 1 so far. The runner on first would be Canoe here with 2 down. Your Muckdogs currently leading 7-0. Muckdogs have 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. The Outlaws with 0 runs on 2 hits and 2 errors. So the manager will elect to leave in the pitcher Dubois. And we'll get Leadham to step on in. Again, 2 down here in the 4th inning. Again, coming into the game, Leadham hitting just under 300 at 297. He'll look to keep the inning alive with another 2-out hit. That one inside on him, he'll duck quickly away from it. It'll be 1-0. On deck would be Kyle Corso. Corso, who had a 2 RBI double back in the 3rd inning. Leadham swings on that one to the shortstop, unable to make the diving play, and Canoe will just advance over to second base off of the single. So 4 straight hits here with 2 outs. Brings Canoe over to second. Leadham now on first. Now we saw this just last inning where we had the same situation with Canoe getting a single, then Leadham getting a single, then Corso came up and smacked in a double to score home both runners. We'll see if he can look to duplicate that. Again, Corso 1 for 2 on the day. That first one tailing away and off of the plate. So 1-0 will be the count. So again, looking back in for the sign from Belargin is Dubois. Here's the 1-0. That one, a high pop to center field. And looking to settle on under that is Grebe, and he will make the catch. But not before your Muckdogs pick up 4 hits and 3 runs scored to extend the lead to 7-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the 4th with Sparks back on the mound. This is Muckdog Baseball.
When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit neatly into a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank. We're your friends and neighbors too.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the area's premier entertainment destination. Get the full experience by visiting one of our 4 great restaurants, watch live racing, take in a concert, and visit the gaming floor. You'll be able to dine, play, and stay at our facility in our boutique 84-room hotel. For more information, visit us on Facebook or at BataviaDownsGaming.com.
Fans, if you or anyone you know would like to recognize a teacher that has made a difference to you, please nominate them to be Teacher of the Game. If a teacher is picked, they will get 2 free tickets to a home game, and we will shout them out during our 4th inning. Please get the word out and send an email to samdefilippo12@gmail.com. That's samdefilippo12@gmail.com with their name and a good email or number to contact them at.
All right, we bring you back in here for the bottom of the 4th inning. Leading off will be Jelani Hamer, the extra hitter. He was up last time around, but off the double steal, they tried stealing second. Fleming threw down to Torres at short. He came back home off of the set piece play, I guess you call it, set play that they had in action for a possible double steal with runners on the corner. Here is the first pitch to him from Sparks. Swung on and missed. So count will be 0-1. Sparks, who's given up 2 hits and 3 walks, but still no runs against him and 4 strikeouts. Here is the 0-1. That's a breaking ball, popped straight up, and looking to settle under it is Fleming, and he'll make the catch there right behind home plate. I'll tell you, if that one was fired really high up, but Fleming makes the play, turning around backwards to make sure to get that one. So one down here after that pop up to the catcher. That's going to bring up Jeff Parentoni, who struck out back in the second inning. So one down here, bottom of the fourth. Sparks settles on in to the lefty batter. That one in there for a strike. Right over the plate on that fastball. Count is 0-1. One down here after that pop up to the catcher from Hamer. The 0-1 pitch, that one on the outside. Fleming tried to frame that one, but always missing wide. So 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 down here in the fourth inning. Sparks gets a sign. Here is the 1-1. Swung on and missed on the fastball there. Brings him into a hole now, does Parentoni, with 1 and 2. So we'll settle back in. Left-hander's batter's box. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one slips out the hand, and high and outside is the fastball. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now, the count to Parentoni. So Sparks settles. And here is the pitch. That one missing low. So now Parentoni battling in and working it to a full count here. One down in the inning so far. Here is the payoff pitch. That one swung on a chopper down the left field line, and that's going to fall just foul. Bit hard for us to see over here right behind home plate where the line is, but the ump calls that one foul off the full count. So Parentoni will make the walk back to home plate, pick up his bat, and we'll settle back in for the 3-2 count once again with 1 down. Sparks gets the sign. Here's the pitch. That one again fouled back off of one of the poles behind home plate. And we'll have to go for round number 3 of the full count here between Sparks and Parentoni. Sparks takes a quick look at the ball and wants to switch it out, and he will. And so now we'll have the 3 and 2 here. And here is that pitch. That one missing outside, so Parentoni battling on that one, working what was an 8-pitch count and then getting on base with the walk. So that's now going to bring up the third baseman, Andrew Holub. He's got one of the 2 hits so far on the day for the Outlaws. He'll look to grab another one and hopefully advance the runner and maybe pick up the first run of the game for the Outlaws. Currently trailing 7-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. That first one misses above the letters. That'll be ball number 1, 1-0 the count here. Again, runner on first is Parentoni. Corso, the first baseman, keeping him honest over there. Sparks takes a quick look. And here's the 1-0 pitch. That one a breaking ball, we'll say misses just a bit high. So 2 balls missing high above the letters that read Outlaws. Cross Oneonta's jerseys, brings the count to 2-0. And here is the 2-0. That one again missing high. So 3 straight balls thrown by Sparks, 4 if you include the one from last at bat. He'll look to relocate that strike zone. Holub the batter, Parentoni on first. The 3-0, that one fired right down the middle, and Holub will just take that one, and he'll settle back in now as count 3-1. As he had the red light on that pitch. So 3-1, Sparks checks over to first at Parentoni. Here is the pitch. That one a grounder over to Reinhardt at third. He'll look to turn 2, 5-4, and not able to get the double play. But a good scoop there by Corso, but beating out the throw is Holub, so he will reach on a fielder's choice. But that brings 2 down now here in the 4th inning. And is going to bring up Dylan Perry, the first baseman who struck out in his last time up in the 2nd inning. Again, digging in from the left-handed side is Perry. And Holub over on first. Here's the first pitch to Perry. He swings on that one to Fry at second. He easily makes the grab, and almost before he could even get out of the left-handed batter's box, makes the throw over to first to retire down the side. So just like that, after 4 innings, your Muckdogs are leading 7-0. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. This is Muckdog Baseball.
Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center.
All right, we're just bringing you in quickly to remind you that we've got a home game tomorrow on Friday at 7 o'clock is Faith and Family Night. So be sure to come out, buy tickets at 585-524-2260. Again, that's 585-524-2260, or stop by our box office. Opens up at 9 o'clock and will be open up all the way to the start of the game tomorrow. Again, it's Faith and Family Night. We take on Geneva tomorrow after today's doubleheader game. All right, as we're getting ready here for the 5th inning, there is a new pitcher on the mound for the Outlaws. It's number 50, Kyle Mahady. Matthew Dubois comes out after 4 innings pitched, 7 runs, 6 of those earned, and 4 strikeouts. Leading off for the Muckdogs in the 5th inning here will be Batavia's own Jerry Reinhardt, who has walked in his last 2 appearances in the 2nd and 3rd inning. In the 2nd inning, he came around and scored the first run. Here is the first pitch from Mahady. That one swung on by Reinhardt. And so we'll dig in with an 0-1 count here. Here is the 0-1. That one a breaking ball, but misses up high. So now 1-1 will be the count here. And the top of the fifth to the first batter, Reinhardt. Again, Reinhardt 2 walks so far in a run. Swings on that one. Comes back, hits the netting behind home plate. And we'll have a 1-2 count as the sun briefly settling behind a cloud, but soon will fall down behind the trees. 1-2, the count here to Reinhardt. That one close and almost hits him, but ducking away. So he'll have a 2-2 strike count now with no outs here in the top of the fifth inning. Here is the pitch. That one misses down and away, coming all the way back to the backstop, but no runners on. So now count full here to Reinhardt. It's Mahady facing his first batter of the game. Here's the payoff pitch, and fouled back by Reinhardt, just looking to stay alive. That one would have been a close call there. But with 2 strikes on you, you gotta stay protective in the batter's box. On deck would be Daniel Burway. He flew out to left last time around, but hit an RBI double back in the second inning. And once again, here's the 3-2 pitch. That one inside, and it hit him. So would have been a walk anyways, but a hit by pitch there for Reinhardt. So that one is hit by pitch number 4 on the season. He also had 8 walks coming into this game, but was now on 10. So again, Reinhardt over on first base. Burway the batter. We saw this situation back in the second, and Burway hit a double. So that one low in the dirt. Be ball number 1 to Burway. Burway back out in left field here today. Here's the 1-0. Reinhardt goes. The throw from the catcher will not be in time, as Reinhardt will be in there with stolen bag number 5 on the season. So runner in scoring position now for Burway, looking to pick up RBI number 2 on the day. 1-1 the count, as that one was called a strike. And the catcher will call time, Belargin, as he looks to redo the signs. So looking back in is Mahady, 1-1. Reinhardt over on second. No outs. Here's the pitch. That one swung on by Burway. It was coming in high and inside. Now has got 2 against him. 1-2 the count here with no outs in the top of the fifth inning. Here's the 1-2. That one, a high pop fly just into the edge of the infield. And settling under there is the shortstop, Parentoni, and he'll make the grab for out number 1. And Burway will be retired. That's now going to bring up Mitch Fleming, the catcher. He struck out in his last 2 at-bats in the second and fourth inning. So Mitch will look to get his first hit of the game and potentially drive in Reinhardt from second if he can get it to the outfield. Mahady, coming in this 5th inning, has 1 down now, runner on second. Here's the first pitch to Fleming. That one in low and misses for ball number 1. Count will be 1-0 here. Again, your Muckdogs currently leading 7-0 in the 5th. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That one swung on and missed. Foul back but caught. Excuse me. Just hitting it off the edge of the bat there. So 1 ball and 1 strike will be the count with 1 down here. And Reinhardt will go again, looking to pick up, and he will be in there safe. So a good time to steal from Reinhardt as that ball low and in the dirt. And now just 90 feet away from home plate is the 8th run. Reinhardt there. Again, Fleming just needs a deep fly ball to score home and drive in an RBI. That one fouled up and over, and that one is out into the parking lot once again, and even the count at 2 apiece. Reinhardt, who led off the inning, getting hit by pitch, and now stealing 2 bags, positions himself over at third base. And he'll step on off. Does Mahady, and here is the 2-2 to Fleming. That one a breaking ball, but misses down low, trying to get him to chase. But good discipline from Fleming. Now works the count full here. On deck would be Alex Torres. So full count. Here's the pitch from Mahady. That one popped up into shallow center field. And colliding will be the 2 players. So Reinhardt will come in safely. And that'll take an 8-0 lead here, but the shortstop and center fielder coming into collide. Looks like Perrintoni might have gotten the worst of that one there. We're going to take a quick step away as they look at the injured player.
Muckdog fans, who's ready for Margaritaville? Saturday, August 20th, Dwyer Stadium turns into the biggest beach party around. Parrot Head, Jimmy Buffett Tribute Band will be playing all your tropical and beach favorites. Specialty drinks, lays, and fun in the sun. Stop by the box office or call 585-524-2260. Muckdog fans, ZBTV, the Zach Brown Tribute Band, is coming to Dwyer Stadium on Saturday, September 3rd at 7 p.m. Hear the world's greatest Zach Brown Tribute Band. Stop by the box office or call 585-524-2260. We'd like to thank Alex's Places, Allegheny Farm Services, Ankle and Foot Center of Western New York, Arc of Genesee, Orleans, New York, Attica's 70th Hole, Auto Wash Car Wash, Batavian, Batavia Daily News, Batavia Downs, Hotel at Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care, Batavia's Original, Bourbon and Burger, Bully Hill Vineyards, Casella White, Chapin International, Easttown Beverage, E-Collab, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Feral Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Geico, Genesee Community College, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee County Parks and Recreation, Genesee Valley Penny Saver, Glow With Your Hands, Graham Corporation, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet Cadillac, LE3 Inc., Lebu Salon, Legacy on Main, Major Stash Cigar, Marchese Computers, Marco Clay Products, Massive Testing, Max Pies Furniture, Oakwood Hills, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, ProClean Inc., Romans, Skyworks, Stan Harley Davidson, Stop DWI Genesee County, Suburban Propane, The Coffee Press, Tompkins Bake, Toshiba Business, Tully's, Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning, T.F. Brown's, The Wine Goddess Shop, United Memorial Medical Center, Valet Jewelers, Versascape, Vivify Hydration, Whole Life Fitness, and Right Beverage.
Alright, we're getting ready to come back in here after the collision between the shortstop and center fielder on that last play. So it looks like Perrintoni got the worst of that one and he had to be helped off. We hope that he is okay. Hopefully it's just a brief injury for right now, but it does look like he is going to be replaced there at shortstop. So just getting ready to get him off. I believe from what I saw, it was number 46 coming out there to replace him at shortstop, which would be Tyler Sausville. Parentoni, who went 0 for 1 on the day, struck out back in the second inning and walked in the fourth. So they're just going to wait till we get him off of the field completely before resuming play. And I believe I was incorrect there. So I thought it was the shortstop. Instead, it was the center fielder who got the worst of it, which is Trevor Grebe. Which means I believe Sausville would be coming in for Grebe there. So they are bringing him out and around, so it was in fact Trevor Grebe, number 2, getting taken off as Jeff Parentoni runs back out there to the field. And I believe I didn't see, so it looks as though the ball was actually dropped between the collision. I thought maybe he held on to it. So Mitch Fleming, I don't know who will be credited with the error there or what exactly the ruling is, but Mitch Fleming is now on first, reaching on an error between the center fielder and shortstop colliding. So he won't get an RBI from that on Reinhardt coming in to score, and I believe it was Tyler Sausville coming in to replace Grebe out there in center field. So they're just giving the pitcher a couple of warm-up pitches here as we're getting ready to settle back in. So there's just one down now here in the 5th inning, as that one between the collision caused a drop ball between the shortstop and center fielder. So Mitch Fleming is over on first, reaching on an error. And again, I believe coming in for the center fielder, Grebe, who's now out hurt, is Sausville. Anyways, so back into action. Torres, the batter, takes the first one high for ball number 1. Count 1-0. Again, still on the mound is Kyle Mahady for the Outlaws. Fleming taking a lead off of first base there. Here's the 1-0. That one fouled on back on a pitch inside. That'll even the count at 1 apiece. Torres, who was hit by pitch last time up in the 4th inning, came around to score after picking up a stolen bag. That one again inside close to Torres, but he'll duck away from that one, and 2-1 will be the count now with 1 out. Again, the runner on first is Fleming. Here's the 2-1. That one low in the dirt, but blocked by the catcher, Belargin. So Torres now in a hitter's count here, 3-1. Fleming with the lead off first base. Here's the pitch. That one high, and Torres will take it for a walk. And that's going to bring up Kenny Dodson now with 2 runners on.
Let's go, Kyle. Got work to do. The center fielder from Canisius College, number 31,
Again,
Kenny
Dodson, who is 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground to second. He's playing center field for the first time on the season. Just 1 RBI so far, but Fleming in scoring position for him. Here's the pitch. That one hits on the outside. Count will now be 0-1. Again, Torres on first, Fleming on second, Dodson Jr. the batter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one fouled on back into the protective netting behind home plate. So now deep in an 0-2 count as Mahady looks to pick up his first strikeout. So he'll dig back in, looks for the sign from Belargin. And here is the 0-2 pitch. That one in the dirt and gets past the catcher to the backstop. So a wild pitch there, and all runners advance a base. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Dodson. With 1 down, count will be 1-2 to him now. Aguila would be the batter on deck. A conventional double play ball now off of the table. Here's the 1-2 from Mahady. That one swung on. Holding the runners will be the shortstop, Parentoni. He'll make the throw over there. Good play by him to make sure Fleming doesn't advance home. So now 2 down after a ground out there from Dodson is going to bring us to Levi Aguila. He's 1 for 3 on the day, doubled back in his last appearance in the 4th inning, which scored home an RBI. Torres on second, Fleming on third. Here's the first pitch to Aguila. He fouls that one off back, and that one is just landing inside the fence that surrounds the stadium here. Count will be 0-1. Aguila again stands in with that high batter stance with the arms up, and that one misses on the outside, but grabbing it was Belargin to prevent any runs from coming home. 1-1 the count. Looks in for the sign, does Mahady, takes a quick look over to Fleming. Here's the delivery to the plate. That one a chopper towards the shortstop. He'll make the grab and the throw, and leaving 2 stranded will be the Muckdogs as they pick up 1 run in that inning to extend the lead to 8-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. This is Muckdogs Baseball.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17.5 counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here. Batavia Ficarella's Pizzeria is now the oldest family-run pizzeria in town. Our menu for sit-down, pickup, or delivery includes a huge variety of pizza, hot and cold subs, fish fries, pasta, salads, side dishes, and specialty sandwiches. Everything is made fresh and with great care. New items appear regularly, as do the new customers who discover the quality food, friendly service, and consistency, which are all an integral part of the Ficarella's business model.
Batavia Downs Gaming and Hotel is the official hotel partner of the Batavia Muckdogs. Be sure to visit us at BataviaDownsGaming.com and click on the Hotel tab to see our latest and greatest offers. That's BataviaDownsGaming.com.
All right, we bring you in here to the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Muckdogs leading 8-0 right now. Up to bat is the catcher, Christopher Belargin. He walked in his first appearance back in the second inning. So far, the Outlaws with just 2 hits and no runs on the board yet. His first pitch to Belargin is fouled off over the bleachers along first baseline. He'll fall behind 0-1. Digs back into the right-handed batter's box. The sun's slowly beginning to fall behind the trees. That one, a breaking ball, missing on the outside corner. So again, digging in, Belargin with the 1-1 even count now. Here's the pitch from Sparks. That one hit to the second baseman and up over Fry and into right field. So Belargin will pick up the 3rd hit for the Outlaws. And good way to lead it off to try and get something going here. Again, we are playing a double header, and with double headers, we only play 7 innings instead of the usual 9. So just 3 more at-bats for the Outlaws to get something going. Now up is Connor Cooney, the left fielder. He struck out his last time around. Again, batter over on first now is Belargin. Here's the first pitch to him, swung on and missed by Cooney. He'll be down 0-1. On deck for the Outlaws would be Ryan Martinez, who walked last time up. Sparks checks over to Belargin after getting signed from Fleming. Here's the 0-1. That one inside and shifting his legs away is Cooney. Count, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2.5 step lead over there from Belargin. That one a breaking ball and trailing inside and missing the inside corner. So count now 2-1 here with the runner over on first. Sparks checks on over there. And here's the 2-1 pitch. That one fouled on back up and over the concession stands and out of the stadium. So Cooney will now even the count at 2 apiece. With no outs here, runner on first is Belargin, who led off the inning with a single. Looks in for the sign from Fleming to Sparks. Checks over to Belargin at first. Here's the 2-2. That one fouled on back again over the bleachers along third baseline. And staying alive is Cooney, as he'll come back in with the 2-ball, 2-strike count. Sparks, who's got 4 strikeouts on the day so far, looking for number 5. As again, the 3rd foul ball of the at-bat. Just behind it is Cooney looking speed up the swing of the bat just a little bit. So he'll have the 3rd straight 2-2 count here. Here's the pitch from Sparks. Breaking ball misses down low. Just missing that bottom of the strike zone, and staying disciplined was Cooney. He now works the count full here. Here's the 3-2. That one, strike 3. And that'll be the 5th strikeout for Sparks here, getting the first out of the 5th inning. So a big battle there between Cooney and Sparks, but winning that one was Sparks on one that might have been just a bit on the outside, but he'll get the call regardless. That's now going to bring up Ryan Martinez with 1 down here. Here's the pitch. That one fouled off the inside of the bat and back into the netting behind home plate. Count will be 0-1 with 1 down here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Breaking ball again on the inside of that bat and foul down near the first baseline. So deep now in an 0-2 count is the DH Martinez. It's got Belargin over on first. Sparks looking for number 6 on the night and 35 on the season. Here's the pitch. That one hits the outside corner, and 2 straight strikeouts there from Sparks, picking up number 6 in the second out here in the 5th inning.
Next up for the Outlaws from the University of New Haven, number 46, Tyler Sauceville.
So now up is Tyler Sauceville. Again, coming in for Trevor Grieb, who had that collision back in the 5th inning. It's a bit of a swing to his bat as he settles it back on his shoulder, takes the first one in there for a ball, the left-hander does. So the runner on first, still Belargin, 1-0 the count. Swings on that one, fouled back, again behind home plate. So now 1-1. 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Belargin led off with a single, but then 2 strikeouts from Sparks. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball hits the outside corner for strike number 2. 1-2 the count. So Sauceville digs back in. Here is the 1-2 from Sparks. That one fouled on back and staying alive. So Sparks looking to retire 3 batters in a row with a strikeout, as the count is 1-2 here. Takes a quick look over to first, and he'll come to the plate now. Swung on and missed, so striking 3 batters in a row is Sparks to retire the side. And we'll be back for the top of the 6th inning. Your Muckdogs currently leading 8-0. This is Muckdogs Baseball.
Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history. Eli Fish Brewing Company is the first commercial brewery in Batavia in nearly 100 years. We offer a selection of our own house brews along with other New York State produced beers, spirits, and wines. A full dining menu, large brew hall, beautiful bar, and tons of new friends. Here at Eli Fish Brewing Company, we want to honor traditions and create new stories. We're not just making beer, we're brewing history. When you work with a community bank like Tompkins, we don't expect your financial picture to fit neatly into a box. We take a close look at your situation and propose solutions that make sense for your financial journey. Our community banking model ensures that all credit decisions are made locally, wherever you call home. We have a local leadership teams, community banking boards, and bright and happy team members living right alongside you. We're not just your bank, we're your friends and neighbors too.
All right, we bring you back in here for the top of the 6th inning. Leading off will be Brian Fry. He is 2 for 3 on the day. He's got a stolen bag and 1 run. Again, still on the mound is Mahady as he hits that one into center field, and settling on under it will be the new center fielder for them, Sauceville, making out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Now up is Tyler Canoe. He's 2 for 3 on the day with 2 RBIs, both hits being singles. Digs in from the right-hand side. Here's the pitch from Mahady. That one hits the outside corner. He'll move the count to 0-1. Again, here in the top of the 6th with 1 down. That one, a chopper foul towards the dugout of the Outlaws. He'll now sit 0-2 on deck, Josh Leadham. So Canoe have to protect with the 0-2 against him. He'll chop that one that was low and inside out to the right fielder, who settles on under and makes the grab. Out there in right field is Duriso. Or excuse me, Cooney out in right field there. So just like that, 2 batters already down and looking to do a quick 1-2-3 inning is Mahady, as they are currently trailing 8-0. Leadham takes his first pitch, hits that one into the gap into left center, and with his speed, you got to think he's going to be turning for 2, and he will. The throw from Sawsville will be there, not in time. Underneath it will be Leadham. So he'll be in there safe. So a fly out to center and a fly out to left field. And then Leadham with the double. And you know with Leadham's speed and aggressiveness, he was always going for 2 as soon as that one hit the gap. Now up, Kyle Corso. Leadham is the runner over on second with a double, just beating out and under the tag. Here's the pitch from Mahady to Corso. He hits that one down into left field. Leadham's going to come around from second to score. Corso's going to try and dig it out to second base, and he'll be in there sliding safe, and your Muckdogs take a 9-0 lead as Corso picks up his 3rd RBI on the game. So he's 2 for 4 on the day. He grounded out and flew out, but has 2 doubles for 3 RBIs. Leadham comes all the way around to score. Now up, Jerry Reinhardt, who has been walked twice and then hit by pitch. So here's the first pitch to him. He swings on that one. That one's going to get through the gap. They're going to have Corso come around. So another RBI gives them a 10-0 lead here. Reinhardt gets his first hit on the day and an RBI. And that's going to bring up Daniel Burway now to bat. Again, still 2 down here, but Reinhardt, the batter, over on first. That one hit into right field. That one is carrying and tracking under there will be the right fielder, but not before your Muckdogs take 2 more runs in what seemed like it was going to be a quick inning. So we'll be back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Your Muckdogs currently leading 10-0.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17.5 counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home.
bring you back in here for the bottom of the 6th inning. Your Muckdogs just picking up 2 runs there. Leadham and Corso coming around to score off of the Corso double and the Reinhardt single. The Muckdogs now leading 10-0. Again, remind you guys, in case you're just joining or forget, that double headers are 7 innings only, so 2 more at-bats here for the Outlaws. So that one fouled on back by the lead-off batter, number 14, Mario Dizzo. Sparks looks back in for the 0-1. Here's the pitch. That one swung into left center. Burway tracking that one. He'll fall under and make the grab for out number 1. So 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Now, usually in the 5th inning, it's 15-run mercy, and then the 7th inning is a 10-run mercy, as Eaton's coming out to have a word with Sparks. I don't know if he's taking him out, but just reminding you guys, so normally it's a 15-run in the 5th inning and 7 after 10. I don't know how it works in double headers. I would assume that the only way it's possible is if you get 15 runs. I don't think it would be a 5th inning 10-run. So we'll probably play out the rest of this game. So they're coming and checking in on Sparks. It looks like someone is warming up, and I think we might have a pitcher coming in. I can't quite work out who it is, but they are coming in to pitch. It looks like it might be Ryan Kinney to come in to pitch here. And that does look to be the case. So we're going to take a quick step away, but we'll be back for the top of this, or excuse me, bottom of the 6th inning. Your Muckdogs leading 10-0.
We'd like to thank Alex's Places, Allegheny Farm Services, Ankle and Foot Center of Western New York, Arc of Genesee, Orleans, New York, Attica's 70th Hole, Auto Wash Car Wash, Batavian, Batavia Daily News, Batavia Downs, Hotel at Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care, Batavia's Original, Bourbon and Burger, Bully Hill Vineyards, Casella White, Chapin International, Easttown Beverage, E-Collab, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Feral Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Geico, Genesee Community College, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee County Parks and Recreation, Genesee Valley Penny Saver, Glow With Your Hands, Graham Corporation, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet Cadillac, LE3 Inc., Lebu Salon, Legacy on Main, Major Stash Cigar, Marchese Computers, Marco Clay Products, Massive Testing, Max Pies Furniture, Oakwood Hills, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, ProClean Inc., Romans, Skyworks, Stan Harley Davidson, Stop DWI Genesee County, Suburban Propane, The Coffee Press, Tompkins Bake, Toshiba Business, Tully's, Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning, T.F. Brown's, The Wine Goddess Shop, United Memorial Medical Center, Valet Jewelers, Versascape, Vivify Hydration, Whole Life Fitness, and Right Beverage. Muckdog fans, who's ready for Margaritaville? Saturday, August 20th, Dwyer Stadium turns into the biggest beach party around. Parrot Head, Jimmy Buffett Tribute Band will be playing all your tropical and beach favorites. Specialty drinks, lays, and fun in the sun. Stop by the box office or call 585-524-2260. Muckdog fans, ZBTV, the Zac Brown Tribute Band, is coming to Dwyer Stadium on Saturday, September 3rd at 7 p.m. Hear the world's greatest Zac Brown Tribute Band. Stop by the box office or call 585-524-2260.
All right, we bring you back in here. Ryan Kinney, the new pitcher. Nolan Sparks went 5 in the 3rd, 3 hits, no runs, and 7 strikeouts. So another dominant performance there from Sparks. And if they were to hold on to this lead, he'd pick up his 4th win on the season and be 4-0. But now in number 77, Ryan Kinney, as he faces his first batter here. That one in there low for a ball. Count will move 1-0. The batter, Devin Boone, the second hitter in the lineup, is 0 for 1 on the day. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Kinney. That one inside. And ball number 2. Kinney's made 5 appearances so far on the season for 3 innings and has allowed 4 earned runs. So 2-0 the count here. Here's the pitch. That one inside and will be called a strike. So 2-1 now as he picks up his first strike to the batter, Boone. That one just on the inside of the plate. A 2-1 pitch from Kinney. That one fouled on back. And he'll even up the count now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Again, coming in relief for Sparks with 1 down in the bottom of the 6th inning. Kinney looks into the sign from Fleming. Here is the 2-2 pitch. A breaking ball. That one's going to miss up high. So now a full count. 2-0 is the count. Or excuse me, 3-2 is the count. Here is the pitch. That one swung on towards left field. That one is drifting just left of the left field line. Be foul. So we'll have the 3-2 count once again. Kinney has got 2 strikeouts on the season so far. He'll look to pick up number 3. Coming into the game, the Muckdogs have a team average of a .374 ERA. So once again, here's the payoff pitch from Kinney. That one in there low and missing. So he'll walk the batter, Boone, for his second on the game. And that's going to bring up Jelani Hamer.
Hitting for the Outlaws, number 10, Jelani Hamer.
He, last time around, hit that high pop fly up in foul territory, straight up to the catcher, Mitch Fleming. He also got reached on a fielder's choice in his first at-bat. He's now got Boone over there at first base. And that one in there low for ball number 1, count 1-0. So staring back in is Kinney. He'll look over to first to Boone and settle in. Here's the pitch. That one in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. He'll even it up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Right now, the Outlaws 0 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. The Muckdogs 10 runs, 13 hits, and 0 errors. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That one a breaking ball in the dirt. Fleming blocks it, and staying at first will be Boone as Hamer went. So now Hamer falls behind to the 1-2 count. He'll dig back into the right-handed batter's box. Kinney takes a check over to first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. The runner goes. Breaking ball misses for a ball, and in there safe at second will be Boone, uncontested on the stolen bag. That one fell out for a ball, so 2 balls and 2 strikes now will be the count here. Again, runner on second, Boone now. Comes to the plate as Kinney. That one swung on and fouled down the third baseline. And we'll come back at it with a 2-2 count once again. The sun now fully dipping behind the trees, just peeking through a little bit over to third base where Jerry Reinhardt is standing. Again, bottom of the 6th, 2-2, runner on second, 1 down. Kinney came in relief for Sparks, who went 5 in the 3rd. Here is the 2-2 from Kinney. That one again chopped down the third baseline and foul. So we'll go back at it once again for a 2-ball, 2-strike count to Hamer, the extra hitter. Again, this is just game 1 of 2 of our doubleheader. Next one will be coming right after this game, probably a 15 to 30 minute break. We'll update you on that when we get the information. But right now, a 2-2 count to Hamer. Here's the pitch from Kinney. That one, again, a third straight fouled off ball. Means we'll have another 2-2 count. Hamer just staying in there and staying alive, making Kinney work for it. So Fleming settles in, positioning for the pitch. Here it is again. That one fouled off, and that one's a high fly ball and out of the stadium. So a 4th straight fouled off ball from Hamer. This will be the 8th pitch of this at-bat. Takes a look over to second. Here, once again, the 2-2 pitch. This one in the dirt, but blocked by Fleming. So a good at-bat from Hamer so far, now working the count full to 3 balls and 2 strikes. The first base bag is open after the steal from Boone. He's over on second. 1 down here in the bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch. That one slipping out, and so a great at-bat from Hamer, working the walk. 4 straight fouled off balls on a 2-2 count, and works it to a walk. So now 2 runners on the bags off of 2 straight walks from Kinney. Brings up Jeff Parentoni. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. He walked his last time up back in the 4th inning. Kinney will look to settle back in, potentially produce a double play ball. Here's the first pitch to them. That one gets away. A wild pitch advances the runners over to third and second now in scoring position. So now the play just to first base. No double play ball on anymore. On deck would be Andrew Holub. Here is the pitch from Kinney. That one swung on and fouled on back. So work the count 1-1. Kinney looking to get in here unscathed. But 2 runners on. The play would likely be to first with a 10-0 lead. Here is the 1-1 pitch. That one swung on and missed down and inside. So now deep in a 1-2 count is Parentoni. Kinney looks on in for the sign from Fleming with 1 down here in the 6th. And here is that pitch. That one a breaking ball, missing high and outside. So now an even count at 2-2. Again, the runners on second and third are Hamer and Boone. Here's the 2-2 pitch. That one a high popper towards foul territory. That one's going to get out and into the bleachers along the third baseline. And battling once again are the Outlaw batters, not giving up any easy outs. So again, stepping back in is Parentoni. Here is the 2-2 pitch. That one swung on, and that's going to get into the outfield, and they're going to send both batters. And the throw to home is not in there in time. So Oneonta gets on the board with a 2 RBI single there from Parentoni.
From Tulane, the third baseman, number 33,
So that now brings up Andrew Holub. The score now 10-2. On the board are the Outlaws, looking to produce a big inning here, now trailing by 8 runs. Kinney takes a look over to first, delivers to the plate. That one in there low, and they'll switch out the ball. And a 1-0 count here. One and 0, one down. Kinney coming in for Nolan Sparks. Here's the pitch. That one misses down low once again. Count is now 2-0. Kinney looks on in. The runner on first is Parent Tony, who just hit an RBI, single. The 2-0 pitch, the runner goes. Throw from Fleming is off target, and he'll be in there safe. The pitch was called a strike, though. So I'll move the count to 2-1 now. One down, double play ball off once again. Runner in scoring position. He would be the third run, potentially for the Outlaws. On deck would be Dylan Perry. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That one swung on. That one's going to get up the gap, and he's going to come on in to score, as throw won't be in there in time. So now 10-3 is the score. The Outlaws looking to get something going here, and they are now 7 runs only trailing, as Eaton will come out to talk with Kinney. So Eaton just having a talk with Kinney, as it looks like we'll have another pitching change. So we'll get back to you with that pitching change. First, we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors.
We'd like to thank Alex's Places, Allegheny Farm Services, Ankle and Foot Center of Western New York, Arc of Genesee, Orleans, New York, Attica's 70th Hole, Auto Wash Car Wash, Batavian, Batavia Daily News, Batavia Downs, Hotel at Batavia Downs, Batavia Foot Care, Batavia's Original, Bourbon and Burger, Bully Hill Vineyards, Casella White, Chapin International, Easttown Beverage, E-Collab, Eli Fish Brewing Company, Feral Gas, Ficarella's Pizza, Geico, Genesee Community College, Genesee County Chamber of Commerce, Genesee County Parks and Recreation, Genesee Valley Penny Saver, Glow With Your Hands, Graham Corporation, J. Leonard McAndrew Funeral Home, Ken Barrett Chevrolet Cadillac, LE3 Inc., Lebu Salon, Legacy on Main, Major Stash Cigar, Marchese Computers, Marco Clay Products, Massive Testing, Max Pies Furniture, Oakwood Hills, Pellegrino Auto Sales, Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, ProClean Inc., Romans, Skyworks, Stan Harley Davidson, Stop DWI Genesee County, Suburban Propane, The Coffee Press, Tompkins Bake, Toshiba Business, Tully's, Turnbull Heating and Air Conditioning, T.F. Brown's, The Wine Goddess Shop, United Memorial Medical Center, Valet Jewelers, Versascape, Vivify Hydration, Whole Life Fitness, and Right Beverage.
All right, we're bringing you back in here in the bottom of the 6th. The Outlaws now scoring 3 runs. Up to bat now is Dylan Perry. The runner on first is Holub. The new pitcher is number 22, Tyler Henshaw. Henshaw's making his 5th appearance, has pitched 10 2/3. He has got 6 strikeouts and a 4.21 ERA coming into this game. One of the few left-handers out of the bullpen for the Muckdogs. So that one falls on the outside corner. On the breaking ball, count is 0-1. So Henshaw checks the runner on first, delivers to the plate, swing and a miss on another breaking ball. Count now 0-2. Again, Henshaw a left-hander, so has a bit of an advantage on checking on the runner over at first base. Here's the 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. 3 straight strikes from Henshaw, retires his first batter. So Perry goes down swinging, and that's going to get the second out and now bring up the catcher, Christopher Belargin. He is 1 for 1 on the day with a single. He'll look to continue the rally going for the Outlaws in this inning as that first one in there for a strike. Count 0-1 with 2 down here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the 0-1. That one swung on into center field. Dodson settling on under. It will make the grab, so Henshaw retires. 2 batters coming in, and we'll head on into the top of the 7th. Your Muckdogs now leading 10-3. This is Muckdog Baseball.
This is your place. For more than 25 years, Alex's Place has been serving up sizzling steaks, succulent seafood, charcoal grilled chicken and chops, and of course, our famous barbecue baby back ribs. We're known for hearty portions, a homey atmosphere, and heartfelt hospitality. So bring your appetite and a few friends. We can't wait to see you here. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center. United Memorial is a community hospital located in the heart of Genesee County and an affiliate of the Rochester Regional Health System. Rochester Regional's United Memorial serves residents of Genesee County and surrounding rural communities. The 131-bed hospital in Batavia features a new state-of-the-art surgical department, a wound care center, a telemedicine program for intensive care, a joint replacement center of excellence, 2 urgent care centers, and a number of primary and specialty physician offices. United Memorial is a niche hospital and a New York State designated stroke center. Fans, are you looking for great candies and chocolates? Visit Oliver's Candies located in Batavia, New York, or on the web at www.oliverscandies.com. When you purchase a box of Oliver's chocolates, you will always get the best tasting, most mouth-watering chocolate you have ever eaten. Visit Oliver's Candies.
All right, we bring you in here for the 7th and final inning of this first game here of a doubleheader. Your Muckdogs leading 10-3. Up to bat is the catcher, Mitch Fleming. He'll foul that one off back for strike number 1. 0-1 will be the count. Still on the mound is Kyle Mahady for the Outlaws. Fleming, who reached on that error on the freak crash between the center fielder and shortstop last time up. Swings on that one, 0-2. Now the count here. So we'll settle in. Here's the 0-2. That one fouled up and out of the park. So 0-2 the count. Once again, Fleming, the leadoff hitter here in the 7th inning. The 0-2 pitch swung on into deep left field. That one's going back, and making the grab is the left fielder, tracking that one over the shoulder. A great play there by Mario Dizzo.
Coming to the plate for Batavia, number 99.
So that'll now bring up Alex Torres, who reached on an error, has been hit by a pitch, and then walked in his 3 plate appearances so far today. So that ball just kept carrying to left field. From this angle here right behind home plate, it's hard to see the depth and how much the fielder actually has behind him, but it looked like he had a good amount of space still to go till the wall. So that first pitch to Torres in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Next one low in the dirt for a ball. Count now 1-1. Here's the 1-1. That one fouled on back and out into the parking lot. So 1-2 with 1 out. Looking to make quick work and get back up to the bat are the Outlaws and Mahady. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That one in there for a strike, and Torres knew it as he goes down looking. So 2 down now here already in the top of the 7th inning. And that's going to bring up Kenny Dodson, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Will look to get his first hit and potentially another 2-out rally. Again, your Muckdogs currently leading 10-3. They've got 13 hits and no errors. That one, a breaking ball, falls and misses at the top. And it looked like Belargin wanted that call as he hesitated on the throw back. So 10-13-0 and 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors for the Outlaws so far. They'll have one more at-bat as well, though. That one hits the outside corner this time. We'll even the count at 1 apiece, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here is the 1-1 pitch. That one close inside on Dodson. He'll dip his elbow away. We'll have 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 down here in the top of the 7th inning. The 2-1 pitch swung on by Dodson. That one's going to get down right along the third baseline. He's going to turn and look, and he's going to go 2. So he'll be in there with a stand-up double with 2 down here in the 7th inning. So Dodson gets his first hit of the game. And that brings us now back to the top for his 5th plate appearance. Currently 1 for 4 on the game. Has a double, an RBI, and a run scored does Aguila. With Dodson over on second, a chance to add another run to their total. Here's the first pitch. That one fouled on back by Aguila. That'll move the count to 0-1. Again, 2 down here in the top of the 7th, the last potential at-bat, should the Muckdogs hold on to their lead. That one, a breaking ball, fouled on back once again. 0-2 the count with 2 down here. So Mahady will look to get out of the inning with no runs scored. Here is the 0-2. That one, a chopper towards the shortstop. Parentoni will try and make the play, and they will get him there. A bang-bang play, but no runs scored. So Outlaws just need to try and get 7 runs, but your Muckdogs will look to shut it down in the bottom of the 7th to try and pick up a win and snap the 3-game losing streak. This is Muckdog Baseball. We'll be right back.
Wright Beverage has been servicing upstate New York with delicious beverages for over 65 years. With a fervent passion for customer service and employee morale, the corporation now services 17 and a half counties in western New York, operating out of multiple state-of-the-art facilities and sales offices. We've received numerous national awards, including the Coors Founders Award and the Guinness Golden Bar Award. We are a company that treats you right. Premier Genesee Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation has been servicing the community for over 3 decades. We are an 160-bed facility located in Batavia, New York, in close proximity to all local hospitals. Not only has Premier Genesee long been acknowledged as a leading senior care provider, our beautifully designed facility is now widely recognized as one of the most attractive in the area. Everybody deserves a place that feels like home.
And we bring you back in here for the bottom of the 7th, which potentially the last of the the first game here. The lights are turned on now as clouds are starting to dim down. Back on the mound is Henshaw, who came in back in the last inning in the 6th. First one in there for a strike. That one hit out to left field, and settling on under is Daniel Burway to get out number 1 and 2 away from snapping their 3-game losing streak. That was Connor Cooney for the Outlaws, who flew out to left. And now up Ryan Martinez, the designated hitter. Henshaw has now retired 3 straight batters. So Martinez, who's 0 for 1 on the day, takes that first one low and away for ball number 1. Count is 1-0 here. Here's the pitch. That one hits the outside corner for a strike. 1-1 the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That one hits the outside corner. Count now 1-2. Henshaw looking to pick up his first strikeout as that one misses low and away. So now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here is the 2-2. That one hit high. Corso tracking under it, and he will make the grab for out number 2. So now just 1 away from snapping the 3-game losing streak, as up to bat is Tyler Sawsville. Here is the first pitch. Lefty swung on and missed by Sawsville. Count 0-1, 2 strikes away from picking up the win in game number 1 here. Here's the 0-1. That one fouled on back over the bleachers along the third baseline. So 0-2 with 2 down here in the bottom of the 7th. Henshaw a chance to close out the game here, as battling in will be Sawsville. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That one chopped down the first baseline. Just keeping things alive and extending the game is Sawsville as he faces once again an 0-2 count with 2 down here. The Muckdogs leading 10-3 at the moment. Here is the 0-2 pitch. That one in there for a strike, and finishing out the game is Henshaw. So your Muckdogs win game number 1 and snap their 3-game losing streak as it reads across the board. 10 runs, 14 hits, and a no-error game from the Muckdogs. That is huge. And then 3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 errors from the Outlaws. Winning pitcher will be Nolan Sparks, who now moves to 4-0 on the season and allowing no runs. He'll be your winning pitcher, 7 strikeouts. Tyler Henshaw comes in and closes out the game. Kyle Corso picks up 3 RBIs off of 2 doubles, and Tyler Canoe picks up 2 RBIs off of 2 singles. And your Muckdogs will take a 10-3 win in that first one. And we'll get ready for game number 2, which will probably happen in just about a half hour as they take a quick little break and get things ready. So we'll catch you back for stream number 2 and game number 2. Your Muckdogs win 10-3.